Well, hello everybody. I'm back again. Whew. We get a lot of wind today. Got a little rain there yesterday and last night. We're supposed to get some more this evening, so we're out of the hayfield for a few days, and the boys wants to go get some posts and redo a weaning lot and put new wire and posts up. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow, unless it's raining and we can't do nothing. I guess everybody's heard about Hunter Biden by now, getting a slap on the wrist. And you know, that special prosecutor come out the other day on Trump, said nobody's above the law. Well, evidently somebody is, ain't they? Because they just give old Hunter Biden a slap on the wrist. If that was me and you that lied on that form, you know where we'd be? It wouldn't be no jail time shit. We'd be in prison. And that's exactly where we'd be. So, you know, there's a two-tier justice system in this country, and they're sure playing it out. They get on TV and lie their ass off and say they ain't, but they are. Then you've got Blinken that went over to China. He blinked, and they handed him his ass in a handbasket and sent him back home. So Joe Biden's weak in the world stage. China ain't got no respect for us. No country's got any respect for us. I mean, we're a joke. We're a laughing stock. He's made us a laughing stock. And you know, this is my opinion. I don't know who's running this country, but it ain't Joe Biden. It's ever who is whispering in his ear. I mean, I don't know. We sure are going backwards in this country. You know, I made a video the other day, and I lost a couple of subscribers, but I mean, I don't care. I mean, that's not what I'm doing this for. I done this because it's my way, in my thinking, I want to make a difference. I want to reach somebody. And I guess I have, because that girl that called me, you know, she called back and apologized, and we had a pretty good conversation. You know, these new Democrats are communists, but the old Democrats, you know, they're not bad people. I mean, you could have a conversation with them. You may not agree on politics, but, you know, they didn't try to destroy you. They didn't try to destroy your livelihood. They didn't try to shut you down, keep you from speaking out. You know, you had disagreements, but you both love the country. Now these new Democrats, they're communists. They don't love the country. They want to try to make it like China. You know, they took history out of school. You know, my great uncle was in World War II, and had an uncle in Korea, cousins and stuff in Vietnam. You know, what this country is doing is a disgrace to their memory. And all the people that died overseas so that we may be free, I mean, they just might as well shit on their grave. What these politicians are doing to this country. And what I want to know, where the churches are at. I mean, all this stuff going on, you know, why ain't they out on TV just blasting this? You know, I heard one preacher come out, and that's that Steve Warren down there at Nashville. He blasted them real hard, but he just went, they need to be 1,000 just like it. You know, I've heard people talk about, you know, the old country churches, and I believe in that. But, you know, they've got no voice. They've got no way to get on TV and reach the masses. You know, they've got a congregation set back in these old hills here. You know, and a lot of them are old parishioners, and, you know, there's no way for them to reach out this on Facebook and YouTube, and then they're just shut down. You know, I heard some of these big YouTube guys are talking, and some big Facebook people are talking about how they couldn't, say how they felt, the politics, if they was conservative, or, if they leaned that way, they couldn't say that because that's the way they made their living, and they're afraid to say anything for being took off or demonetized or strikes or taking views away. Well, I'll never get that big, never planned to be. I mean, I just want to come out and tell you what I tell you comes from my heart, what I believe, I don't believe in all this stuff. Like I told you the other day, I believe Jesus Christ died for my sins. And, I sin, I get mad and I cuss. But, I try to ask forgiveness because, we're all sinners. There wasn't but one man put on this earth without sin, that was Jesus Christ. And, I believe that. I believe that we need to get back to the Bible ways and what this country is founded on. And we need to turn off this filth. I've watched, I'm bad to watch some of these actors, but I don't much anymore because they get out there and spill out that political junk. It just turns me off on any movie they've got. And I watch it for entertainment. That's where they don't realize. We watch it for entertainment. They're to entertain us, and they're welcome to have their beliefs, but I don't want it shoved down my face in a movie or in a TV show. I wish they'd go back to the days when TV shows, they had at the end of the show, there was a moral lesson that was to be learned, if it was on stealing or just whatever. It was just a moral lesson that they provided. Nowadays, it's all trash. Ain't no moral lesson. It's just trash. Ain't no good shows like Andy Griffin, and a lot of them old shows, Gilligan's Island. There just ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing fit to watch. It's all junk, trash. And, you want your country back, but I guess for us older people, we probably lived the last generation to live as free, as you could say what you wanted. If you didn't agree with their politics, you wasn't enemies. You agreed to disagree, but you both loved the country. It's not that way anymore. They'll just shut you down and destroy you. And they mean to destroy you. Take your business, your money, because they don't care. They got no morals. And I don't like two-faced people either. These people that talk to your face and they've already got a knife out and ready to stick in your back while they're talking to you and smiling. I don't like two-faced people. And I like to get back to, in my day, when you shook a man's hand, that's what it meant. You stuck to that deal. Unless something bad happened or act of God, you stuck with that deal, even if it's going to cost you money in the long run. You stuck with that deal because you had pride in that handshake. It's not that way anymore. People cheat you and laugh about it, and plan to cheat you from the start. That's just, our world has changed. I wish we could get it back. Hopefully, people will stand up in this election time, and maybe we can go back in some ways. We'll never go back to a lot of ways. I guess we're not meant to, according to the Bible. But it does say one thing. If a country turns its back on God, well, God will turn its back on them. And from where I see it, it looks like it's a happening. But we can only do the best we can do. And I'm going to keep on doing these videos. YouTube can take me off, that's for sure. But as long as I can reach one person, I'm going to keep on doing these videos, and I ain't letting nobody stop. People can subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't care if I could just, if I can get that one person out to vote, then, I'm happy to bug in the rug. But I want to thank everybody for watching. And I'm not going to ask nobody to like and subscribe more. You know, I just thank you for watching, the ones of you that do. So God bless everybody, and have a wonderful day.